back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be doing a first impressions review plus demo on the DIORSKIN Forever Perfect Makeup Everlasting Wear Pore Refining Effect Foundation, which is right here. And I purchased this online, so I'm not 100% sure that the color match is going to be perfect. I really hope that it is. I chose the color 040, which is honey beige, and I'm really I'm really excited to try this out. It's the first time I'm going to be applying it, and I've heard really good things about it, so I'm excited. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half of my face with my beauty blender and the other half with this Morphe M439 kabuki brush, just to see if there's any difference in the coverage using either tool. I really love using the beauty blender because it I find that it really melts foundation into your skin flawlessly. But if a foundation is, you know, too sheer or too runny, it just doesn't give you the best coverage. So I want to try both tools just to see which one works best. Before I jump into that, I just want to say that my face, I just have my regular moisturizers on and my serums. I have nothing on it. I am going to apply on one half of my face this Professional Matte Rescue, just to see if the foundation wears any difference with primer or without primer, and just to give you guys a better idea of how the foundation works. And in terms of my skin, if you haven't watched previous videos, I have combination oily skin, so just wanted to throw that out there as a reference to this foundation, which says it's supposed to be matte. So let's see how it actually applies. I also wanted to point out that I do have dark spots on my face, so let's see how this foundation covers it. So with all that being said, guys, let's just jump right into the demo. Okay, so on this side of the face, you can see that my skin is just like more balanced. You don't see the redness that you can see on the right side of my face, but the foundation did not cover my dark spots. They still peek through, so it's definitely not a full coverage foundation, but I'm going to build it up and see how it looks in a second. But I'm gonna go ahead and just put the same two pumps on the right side of my face using the kabuki brush now. Kabuki brush, I definitely feel like it gives you way better coverage. It blends so nicely, this foundation, with both tools, but I think that the beauty blender definitely shears it out a lot more. There's definitely more coverage on the right side of my face. It covered up my dark circles way better. I really like how it applies. This foundation says that it's supposed to be matte. I don't really think that it has a matte finish. It has a more of like a natural satiny finish from what I am seeing right now. Let's see, you know, after it sets in a couple of minutes. But I really like the application better with this kabuki brush. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more on the left side of my face with this kabuki brush, just to even out the coverage a little bit better. I really love how the foundation blended into my skin. It's definitely not accentuating any pores. It's just like laying right on top of it on both sides, even on the side that doesn't have the primer. So that's really, really good. And even though I love that 439 Morphe brush, sometimes with some foundations, it can look a little like streaky, and then I have to go in with the beauty blender to blend it out like more flawlessly. But this one did not get streaky at all. It looks as if I used the beauty blender on my right side as well. So I absolutely love that. I really love how the foundation applied on my skin. And the color match seems to be very, very spot on, which I'm happy about. So I'm very excited about that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup off camera, and I will be back to actually talk about like all the info about the foundation and show you guys the packaging and all that good stuff. So I will be right back. Okay guys, so I am back. I finished the rest of my makeup and everything blended really beautifully over the foundation. I really, really, really love it thus far. I mean, it's too early to tell how it's going to wear on my skin, if I'm going to get oily. I did set with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder because I just don't feel comfortable not setting my foundation. I always like to set it whether the foundation is matte or not matte, just because I have oily skin. So just to help with the oil control, I like the dewy look now in the summer, but I don't want to look greasy. Looking dewy and greasy are like two completely different things. So yeah, anyway, I really love how everything blended over the foundation. Everything blended really nicely, really beautifully. And like I said, I'm really happy with it thus far. The foundation does have a scent to it, a perfumey scent, which I don't tend to love. But as long as it doesn't irritate me, it's something that I can live with. Like, it's not something I would have to return the foundation for. But it does have a perfume scent if you don't like things with scents on it. Anyway, let's talk about the foundation a little bit. So this is the packaging. This is how it comes in its box. And when you take it out, this is how the foundation looks, and it's really pretty. It's glass. It has this smoked out look, just like the Lancome Taint 24-hour wear foundation, something like that. I have a review on that foundation as well. But anyway, the packaging is really nice. It does look nice and expensive because this is not, you know, really cheap. This retails for 50 bucks, I believe. Like I said, I ordered mine from Sephora, and I got the color, what colors did I get? Honey beige, I believe. Yes, honey beige. So this foundation, they claim, let's read what the box says. It says it's a fluid, non-greasy texture, perfectly blends with the skin for an immediate matte finish with no mask effect. Throughout the day, it provides optimal comfort and flawless wear. Day after day, the skin's texture appears refined and its surface beautifully enhanced. So this is supposed to be like a lightweight feeling foundation that lasts very long, and they claim that it's a matte. I don't know if I would say that it's a matte. I feel like it gives more of like a satiny natural finish, but you know, that's what they claim. Let's see how, you know, this holds up with my combination skin. And it feels very lightweight. When I was touching my face before, well, I'm touching it now, and it doesn't feel like greasy. It doesn't feel like sticky or anything. You know, you feel your skin. I feel like it gives you a very nice natural look, and it's not full coverage. You can definitely build it up, but your initial application is going to give you a medium coverage, because when I applied it, it didn't cover my dark circles completely. However, as you saw, I definitely prefer to use a foundation brush over the beauty blender, because the beauty blender just sheared it out a lot more. Unless you want to use more products, you can use the beauty blender, but who wants to use so much product on something that's pretty pricey? So I would definitely just rather use the kabuki brush or any foundation brush that you prefer, because it definitely gives you more coverage. So that's just my personal opinion. Anyway, guys, I am going to continue on with the rest of my day, and I will be checking up with you guys just to show you how the foundation wears throughout the day and how it's been holding up, and if it greases me up, if it's sinking into lines, if it's clinging onto any dry areas on my face. But as of right now, I really, really love it, and the color match was really good, so I'm very happy about that. So yeah, I will check back with you guys maybe in another 2 hours or so. What time is it now? Right now it is 10:08 in the morning, so I will be back in about 2 hours or so just to show you guys how the foundation has been wearing. So see you guys soon. Hey guys, what's up? So right now it is 12:24 and I have been wearing the foundation for a little bit over 2 hours now, and I just wanted you guys to see it out in the sunlight. So far the foundation has not felt heavy on me at all or cakey or anything like that. It feels very comfortable on the skin, and the only area where I have touched, which is right here on my nose, that when I look at my finger looks a little greasy, is here on my nose. Other than that, the rest of my face is dry. Like, it feels like skin. It feels very comfortable. I really like it. It has not settled into any lines in my forehead, which sometimes that tends to happen. And yeah, so far so good. I have really been liking how it's wearing so far. So I will be back later on with another little update in maybe another 2 hours just to see how it's going. Okay guys, so I am back with the final check-in of the day, and it is now 5:27. So I have been wearing this foundation for well over 7 hours if you count when I first applied it, not when I completely finished all of my makeup. Anyway, before I forget, I wanted to mention that this foundation does have SPF of 35 in it. So if you do not like your foundations with SPF, this is not going to be for you because it definitely has a high SPF in it. And also, when I initially pumped it out, I was like, okay, maybe it might be a little bit too light for me. But then as I blended it, it looked really good on my skin. But I do find that the foundation oxidizes. So if you're caught between two shades, I would definitely go with the lighter one because it probably will oxidize on you. Which was great, worked out great for me because the color match is perfect, and if I happen to get a little bit of a tan, it'll still work for me. So I'm very happy about that. Anyway, in regards to how it has held up, the packaging on the foundation says that it's a matte finish, and when you look at it through like the Sephora website, it says that it gives you a luminous matte finish. I don't really know how you could be luminous and matte at the same time. However, for oily skin, I don't think this is really gonna wear matte on you. You are gonna want to set your foundation touch up a little bit during the day. I have not touched up at all. I just applied a little bit of lipstick to get back on camera. So I did get oily in my T-zone, and I got oily in my nose like earlier during the day, a lot quicker, but that's not a game changer for me in terms of foundation because it always happens no matter what foundation I have. So I did notice that it did break up a little bit here in the corner of my nose, but in the rest of my face it did not break up, did not settle into any fine lines on my forehead at all whatsoever. And my dark spots are still covered all through, like after wearing it for so long. So it did not break up, and it, you know, doesn't like wear off of your face. My blush still looks nice from when I first applied my makeup. So I really feel like this foundation is worth its price point of $50. If you have normal skin or dry skin, this will definitely wear as a matte foundation on you. So all in all, I am very content with the foundation. I love how it blends. I love that it didn't settle into any of my lines. I love the natural finish that I feel that it gives me, and it looks really pretty. The color match was very easy for me to find, which is great because I always struggle matching myself to foundations. And yeah guys, I really have been enjoying this all day. Does not feel heavy on my face at all. I don't feel like, oh my god, I need to wash my face. Doesn't feel heavy at all. It's very long wearing. Like I said, my dark spots are still well covered, and my face just looks so nice. Like, it just looks so healthy and luminous. I don't know. I really like it. Definitely recommend this, and I give it a big thumbs up. So yeah guys, these are my thoughts on this foundation, the DIORSKIN Forever foundation. Awesome products so far. I really have been enjoying it throughout the day. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it helpful. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.